All right, brothers and sisters, traders, let's go. This is the London session. Let's start the analysis. Pretty much it's been an amazing week, Monday through to Friday. We've had a lot of wins this week. So it's important that we close today very, very strong. Yesterday, I was anticipating further buy from that level, though I was wrong on the buy. So now, price has now finally reached the demand zone that potentially is that could hold, and actually it has been holding off since yesterday, even though the move from the level is actually not yet the best move. But today maybe, so if NASDAQ is going to respect this demand level, then we'll see, because this is the demand zone that was created on Monday. Now they have filled up back this imbalance, and now let's see if price will start trading correctly from here. If price will start trading correctly from here, then honestly, we do have a big chance of taking a good trade from here. Just imagine you put a buy here, put your stop here, and if the zone is respected properly, you can just target the high, right? Like target is high, like 400 points. You make profits, and then you're good to go with profit. But anyway, let's run through the analysis again this morning. In terms of analysis this morning, I don't think there will be a lot of changes to how we analyze. The only difference now is that let's see 4 hour. Do you think that NASDAQ will keep going down? Because now we are in a time whereby headline is actually moving the price a lot. So if Trump headlines is actually constantly moving the price, we need to see what's going to happen. All right. And although for me right now, this is 4 hour, you can see how there is this 4 hour level right here, this level, right, that is currently holding off. And that's exactly where the big move started from on NASDAQ. If you notice it, price is already back inside that level and it's rejecting. It's showing us like initial sign of rejection that potentially more buying volume can actually start again from this place. So what I think might happen now is that from this same level today, if this level keeps holding, this is going to be another demand level. Like the next leg that is going to push NASDAQ to the upside might come from here. Okay. But that's also dependent on every other factor right now, news and everything that's happening in the market. So with that said, I still think that okay, we're still dealing within the demand zone and hopefully it's going to hold. So far right now it is holding, and since we trade what we see, right, and what we can see right now is that NASDAQ is inside the demand zone. Now let's go to the 15-minute trade up. Let's turn on our session break and also identify our areas of liquidity. Yeah, so as usual, what I normally do is I turn on the session break so that I can map out the previous day high and the previous day low. So let's start with the previous day low. Previous day low means where is the lowest point that price was trading yesterday, and this is the lowest point that price was trading yesterday. And the PD high means where is the previous day high, the highest point that NASDAQ was trading yesterday. So now I have my high, which is the high of Thursday, and I have my low, which is the lowest point of yesterday. Okay, so now let's look at the Asian range. Where are we in terms of the Asian range? So for Asian range, we are actually we are currently within the Asian range. And you know what can happen right now is NASDAQ can take the Asian range, like tap out of the Asian range, and maybe even take the previous day low. But I do think that it's less unlikely that NASDAQ will take the Asian low because the previous day low. And the reason for that is because NASDAQ is already inside the demand zone, right? It's inside the demand zone. The previous day low and the Asian low are inside the same demand zone. So I do think that even if they tap into the demand zone and they start to reject, it can really make a lot of sense to start looking for buy if that happens, especially. So in terms of liquidity, I think they might want to take the previous day low because it's also some area, there's a level there. If you look at the PDL candle itself, there's actually a candle over there that potentially people might be putting their stop loss there. Or we might even see a scenario whereby NASDAQ is going to spike down before it starts to give another buy, the second buy leg. Anyway, or not. So we're looking to buy NASDAQ from inside of this zone, but not right now until New York session. apparently NASDAQ used to do whatever it likes between now and New York session. So at New York session, we're going to know exactly what it's trying to do. So then there's something I also noticed, which is a way that we can also start trading NASDAQ. You know, NASDAQ used to, if NASDAQ is moving in a certain direction, let's say today NASDAQ is going to sell and start buying, there's going to be a level where NASDAQ is going to be struggling to go past. If you start to see that, then starts to give you like a certain information that I think NASDAQ is going to go the opposite direction, because imagine that the price started aggressively moving and then it goes to a level and it cannot no longer move, like it just stopped, right? So there can be a chance that, okay, from that level, you know, there's just going to be like a sell-off from there, especially if the objective or of the market supports the narrative. Okay. But right now I do think that 15 minutes is trying to turn back to bullish. Yeah. So what is left right now is that they might want to take a little bit of liquidity, then give another change of character, then maybe buy to the upside. But it does make sense looking for NASDAQ buy from this bottom at least. So let me give you the updates on the trading account. I'm still in the phase 2. I'm phase 2. I'm currently down -1%, right? So I've taken 3 trades so far. I made about 4 trades. I made $100, made a loss yesterday. I made about 3% loss yesterday. I lost back the profit I made, and I lost back another extra 1%. But anyway, this is what it is. Still good. I'm okay. I'm gonna recover back the loss, smash to take profits, and then go on to the live account. My PNA right now is actually, my critical curve is in the demand zone. You can see it looks like this. Then we move up, then we pull back into the demand zone of my critical curve, and then I'm gonna take the buy, and then we're gonna go to the upside. All right. Anyway, guys and girls, so that's gonna be the outlook for NASDAQ today in this London session. We're gonna be buying NASDAQ, but let's hold on, and we will buy the NASDAQ to the upside. Happy and safe trading, guys. We'll come back together at New York session anytime from, I think, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. I'll start looking for entry, hopefully. But if there's no entry at that time as well, I might just wait until the actual market open at 2:30, take the trade. And also, let's come back at 2:30 New York session. Let's trade live together, and let's make sure we make final money of the week. I think it's been an incredible week, honestly. On Monday, I made... I did make money on Monday. On Tuesday, I made money. On Tuesday, I traded twice and I made money twice. On Monday, I win a trade on Monday. I win 2 trades on Tuesday. On Wednesday, I won 2 trades as well on Wednesday. But yesterday, I lost the trade. All right, so I only had 1 losing day. And I could have actually, if I had done a better analysis yesterday, I could have actually even made more money yesterday as well. So let's finish the week strong and make a lot of money today as well. And that way, we can end the week even stronger. All right, guys, let's go have an amazing day. And if you have any question, leave it in the comment section or join the Telegram channel. On the Telegram, I always announce when I'm going live, so you can know that I'm live. And also I announce anytime I have like a trade signal, I share it over there. And also I share some other updates. So if you have not joined the Telegram channel, click on the link and join. I trade NASDAQ for now, and for the rest of this year, I'm going to be trading NASDAQ. I want to use that as I found an hedge trading NASDAQ, and I want to capitalize on it, make sure that I milk the NASDAQ, right? And then I know exactly how NASDAQ works, like the in and out of NASDAQ. So far, I've already built a lot of recognition for how NASDAQ moves, and I'm really enjoying it. And so right now, the challenge I'm trading, the prop firm challenge, I'm doing a series whereby I'm trading a small account, and then all the profits of the small accounts, I'm going to reinvest it into a bigger account, and then show that, okay, trading with small capital and how to actually, from that small capital, now get into like a bigger trading capital. Yeah. So, and that's exactly what we're doing. And the firm I'm actually trading with, it's Equity Hedge. They're a good firm. So let's go and have an amazing day and see each other very soon.